Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with three S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 18. We've been voting, and I need to know what the outcome is going to be. I think we're voting for our favorite couple, or no, our favorite islander. So male and female, TJ and Adrena, Adrena. Adriana. I think it's Adriana. Ooh, sorry. Are the two newest bombshells that came into the villa, so they're going to be exempt from this vote. So a male and female from not OG necessarily, but we're going to have two people going home, and who could they be? I don't think it could be Shelly. It cannot be Alandria. It cannot be Sierra. It could maybe be Huda. It could maybe be Hannah. It could maybe be Iris. I think the order though would be. I think Hannah maybe doesn't really move the storyline along that much, or Iris. But I don't know if people care about Hannah and Pepe that much. Yes, they found each other, but like 2 days ago, we had Hannah really crashing out over the fact that Charlie was leaving, and then immediately got into something a little more serious with Pepe. So I don't know how people are feeling about them as a couple. I guess we'll soon find out. And then out of the guys, I don't think it'll be Ace. I don't think it'll be Taylor. Maybe Austin. Oh, I forgot about Amaya. I don't think it's gonna be Amaya. I think people find Amaya interesting, even though she seems like she's not getting along necessarily with Ace. But I think that people like Amaya enough. But it could be Austin. Austin could go out. There's been some, we'll say, allegations about his character and maybe some things that he's posted and maybe some of his political opinions that are not sitting well with some people outside of the villa. So maybe it could come back to bite him right now. So So Austin could be on the chopping block here. Pepe, he's not bringing in anything new right now. And is there one more person? If there's one more person that I'm forgetting, that's pretty indicative, right? So, and yeah, I don't think it's going to be Jeremiah. So, yeah. Well, he might be on the bottom, but I don't think that he is going home. So, and Nick is not going home. So the people that are super safe are going to be the original Islanders, of Ace, Taylor, and Nick. I think that they're going to be fine. I think Austin might be on the bottom. I think that I'm forgetting these people already. Austin might be on the bottom. Pepe might be on the bottom, and whoever that third person is that I keep on forgetting. Anyways, let's get to this episode to see what is going on with this vote. Hopefully they just get right into the vote and we don't have to go through an entire episode to see what's going down. Jeremiah is the third person that's probably going to be at the bottom, but I don't think he's going home. There we go. And Austin. So Austin, Jeremiah, and Pepe will be on the bottom. But she's still in vogue. I am annoyed though that she did ask him, like, do I make you uncomfortable? Is there anything that I do that makes you feel uncomfortable? And he said no, but then he's also telling us that she's too locked in too quickly. He could easily say, not in an Ace sort of way, being like, I really am happy to get to know you, but like, can we just like cool it a little bit, take our time a little bit more and kind of ease into it? Because I feel like we're like locked into a really intense relationship super quickly, and I'm not there yet. I think that she'd be okay with that, because I think she definitely will be hurt if when she finds out that you basically you come back from Casa Amor with somebody and she is probably going to wait for you. At this point, I think she would wait. which is like, Maya, please don't. Especially if there's somebody that's giving you attention over there.
Creator, like I completely understand where you're coming from. In the normal day-to-day world, I have a lot of.
I love how Ciara kind of phrases everything because she's an air sign, and so she speaks a little more matter of factly. Doesn't really lead with emotion. She leads with facts. And so I do like how she kind of is able to diffuse situations, but also get her point across. I think that this is good, definitely really good for Huda to get the girls back on her side, because they are the ones that have been saving her. And if the girls don't want her to be around anymore, it's most of the time they do have a choice on who to save. And so I think it's great that she's taking some sort of accountability for what she's caused in the villa, and I'm happy that they're having this conversation.
There's more to me than a crash out, and I want.
That's true. There's more to you than a crash out, and hopefully, maybe this show will allow her to realize that she might need to get her emotions in check when she's feeling like, when she starts to panic, when she feels that she's losing everything. Hopefully she's going to learn how to manage her emotions a little bit more effectively instead of allowing herself to crash out. So I don't know if this is going to solve anything, but at least she's showing a little bit of self-awareness here. So in the future, she might not react in the same way.
Okay, so do we have secrets together?
Type shit.
I mean, I think this is good. Iris came in to allow Jeremiah to have somebody that he could couple up with that will just get him out of this toxic cycle with Huda. And so I agree that his type came in with, he called her Andrena. So yes, his type came in. They both are recognizing that both of their types came in, and now they both have a little bit of a secret, the fact that they smooched their type. And I think I like this friendship between the two of them.
I told Amaya that Einstein is quoted as saying the definition of insanity is...
Oh boy. Okay, do I think that Austin is going to be honest with her? Yeah. I think he's going to be like, yeah, I think like we're going pretty well. Like, I feel like, getting to know you. I'm starting to get more comfortable with you. And then she's going to be like, and like, I'm like so happy getting to know you. I love cuddling with you, blah, 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 blah. And I don't think he's actually going to say to cool it a bit. I don't think so. He's not good with having conversations with people. I don't think that's going to change with Amaya right now.
These things.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to step back.
Yeah. Stop being so on them.
That's good, though. It's good for her to step back because, like, guys need to chase. He can't know that you're all into him. He has to, like, be worried a little bit that you might find somebody else. I think this is one of the reasons why he was really into Shelly, because she never really gave him the I'm into you vibe. It was always just like, does she like me? I'm not sure. She's still entertaining Ace. Like, what's going on with us? I'm in a love triangle, but I'm still interested. That was keeping him interested. And so with Amaya just being all in real quick, because I don't think that Austin's actually that into her, but on top of that, I think that there's no real chase even. And so, yeah, cooling it, stepping back, I think will be very helpful.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
No, of course, babe. Anytime.
I'm happy that she's recognizing this, though. Like, pull back. There definitely is going to be somebody that's going to love and appreciate you exactly how you are, Maya. It's likely not Austin. It's not Ace. Maybe someone else will come in that you do actually have a vibe with, that's coming in for you or is excited about getting to know you. I really hope that you get that opportunity, because I do think that you have a lot of loving, giving qualities that would be a nice compliment to somebody. And I don't know if it's anybody that's in the villa right now, so hopefully someone is coming in for you. for sure.
The way that it happened was just natural and beautiful. So, like, usually I take a lot more time with somebody I like, and I do really like.
I was
you,
like, what are they talking about? I thought they were talking about like his kiss in the challenge or something, but he's talking about his seconds and 20 seconds of heaven, 25 seconds. Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Want to hide any of my feelings from you.
I love Sierra so much. Like, in my opinion, she is playing the situation correctly without looking like she's desperate or needy. She's being honest. I think she's willing to deal with whatever response he gives. I just like that she's clear without seeming desperate or without looking clingy or stage 5 clinger. She's not coming across like that to me, and it doesn't seem like he's receiving it that way. But I don't know, what is he gonna say right now?
I came here to.
Is he gonna finally say, like, I don't want to necessarily explore other people, or is he gonna say that he's still open? What did he start saying? I came here to. Maybe he's going to say, like, I'm scared to put all my eggs into one basket because I don't know what's coming around the corner. Maybe he's going to say something like that. Is he going to give her, are you going to give her reassurance, Nick? If you don't, I can see her just being like, okay, then we're good. And walk off and go talk to TJ.
Find someone
If it were me, I would probably have taken my hands back, moved my legs back, and be like, okay, cool. Figure it out.
Didn't want to do coming in here, so I don't like it.
Find someone in Casa and just say, bye, Nick! No, I mean, I'm invested in this relationship. I like them together. Nick could be playing a bit of the long game, knowing that Casa's coming around the corner, doesn't want to be in a completely locked off situation, and then he find somebody that checks more boxes than Sierra does. So I do feel like he's really kind of hedging his bets and, doesn't want to go all in. Look at those two little betting metaphors. Nick, can you just please reassure her a little bit more? Because, like, you started to reassure her and I was like, oh, and then you kind of took it back, but we're still open. I'm still open. We're not closed off. Like, guys are so annoying sometimes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know why I'm still side-eyeing this whole situation. I know they like each other. I know they think they both each other are attractive and good looking. They say that they laugh a lot together. They say they can have serious conversations, but they can also not take things so seriously, which is all great. But I actually haven't heard them have a real conversation yet. Yeah, like I haven't seen a real conversation between them that I can remember anyways. And there's not one really happening right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure if I buy it yet. I don't know if it's because of the fact that they knew each other going in, and there's a lot of rumors in the real world talking about them both kind of playing a game here, and that they kind of plan to get together or like be apart and then get together for the long game and win the show together, maybe. And so maybe that's why I'm not fully buying it, but I'm not fully buying them together yet. I don't know. I want to feel it. I don't feel it. I do feel it between Sierra and Nick. I don't feel it between Olandria and Taylor. I do feel the sexual connection between Hannah and Pepe. I'm not sure if I feel a relationship thing. I just seem like it just seems all physical. I do feel it between TJ and Iris. I also feel it between TJ and Sierra. I definitely don't feel it between Amaya and Austin. So I don't know. Like, I feel it obviously more than Amaya and Austin, but there's still something a little bit like, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put all my eggs in this relationship's basket yet.
Connection that I've had with any other girl, but at the same time, I'm not.
Why is he talking with his pants down? Oh, Sierra's so hurt. Huda's trying to come and comfort her, and she just doesn't want to talk. And it's probably because if she talks about it, she's going to start crying, and she doesn't want it to become a big deal. She doesn't want to hit the boys and him to hear that she's upset about anything, because she's really good at playing it cool, and she doesn't want to put pressure in that kind of way. I get it. Okay, what else is he going to say here about the situation?
That's fucking weird. Mine was mutual. No offense.
Well, tell her, Austin. Like, stop leading her to realize that, like, how she's acting is making you feel uncomfortable. She asked you. Say something instead of talking to everybody else about it except for her. So annoying. And, okay, so go talk to Adriana, Nick. Like, she's not feeling you as much as she's feeling Jeremiah. So, like, you might screw things over with Sierra because of this, like, attraction for Adriana. Boys that have all this eye candy around them can't really see the fact that they have a gem that they vibe with right in front of them. Why are guys so lucky that they just have the pick of all these gorgeous women? And the girls have to just be fighting over, like, the one good egg.
You're so warm.
Oh, yeah. Give him the cold shoulder. Too hot, Nick. He doesn't want you on her right now. Yeah, give it. I mean, I love a cold shoulder. That's the petty Aquarius in me. Ice him out. No smoochies with anybody. I do see Amaya. I think I saw her arm across Austin. Amaya, I thought you were taking a step back. But maybe that's her version of taking a step back. It's like only one arm on him.
How sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, TJ. Put on some pressure here. Make Nick work a little bit harder, please.
How do you sleep?
Good, thank you. This looks good.
It's like, oh, this looks good, and then like, where's the protein? Definitely different reaction to breakfast. You can just see her trying to play it cool, but obviously is a little bit jealous that she doesn't get to have his attention and his, bring her breakfast and stuff like that. I do like that TJ brought her coffee though. So even though it doesn't seem like he is exploring her, he's not letting her feel left out.
It was good. He's right behind you, by the way. So don't look, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
God damn you.
Alejandro's not great at being subtle. She messy. She likes to gossip. And Geminis are gossipers. We love them. I do anyways. They love spreading around information, gathering it, spreading it. They're fun. They're social. They're social butterflies of the group of the zodiac. I don't think that TJ's into Huda, but at least she has somebody to talk about, like, that she kind of has a little bit of interest in.
He moving. Stop looking over there. Huda.
Huda.
They're not
Wait,
looking.
but like, why are you policing how she gets a guy? Like, I don't need to take advice, I'm sorry, from Taylor about how to approach a guy. Like, she should do it her way, and if it works for her, it works for her. Why are you telling her to don't look at him? Don't attempt to like talk to him. I don't know. I don't feel like Taylor is the one that she should be taking advice from, personally. because the way he's moving is so slow, so boring, and nowhere near towards getting into some sort of romantic relationship.
What's up, bro?
Okay, so what is Ace now going to lay down the law? Tell him like, okay, you can't go after Huda. You can't. Who? It's like he's like the villa boss, and TJ is the newest male to come in, and so he's going to tell him who's on limits, who's off limits, what he can and cannot do. This is my guess. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is my guess. Oh, it's Nick. I thought it was TJ. I think Nick is going to explain that he's kind of been getting the middle of the cold shoulder from Sierra. And Nick, I mean, Ace wants to break these two up because they're clearly the strongest couple right now in the villa. And Ace wants to win. And so putting a wedge between them is going to help him and Shelly get to the end and potentially snag that prize. So I do think that he's going to say something along the lines of stay open, like it's too early to be closed, like explore your options, blah, blah, blah.
It's problematic because we had come to an agreement, but I think when you have...
What do you mean it's problematic that she has feelings? Like you decide like, hey, we're still open, even if you have feelings for me and you can't react, because then that's problematic. That's really immature and a little bit unfair, especially since you decide to have sex. Like, why are these people pissing me off? I'll just say Ace reacted differently than I thought he was going to react. He hasn't really given any advice. He basically said, like, just be careful because once you have sex, she's going to be feeling more, and which is true. Like, guys, yeah, you're great at being able to, like, you can fuck anybody and you don't care. And you still can be open. Like, oh, I have a really good connection with you, but, like, still I'm not sure somebody better might come along. So I'm going to just keep that door open. It's the dating apps. I think that is why people feel like they don't, there's always potentially somebody better come along. I am happy that, I mean, I know that this is hard for her and like this is not what she wants to do, and it's a little bit different than she'd probably be moving in the real world. She's on a TV show and like there is a little bit of a game element to it, but I'm happy that she's gonna just do her own thing, and he can go have conversations with whoever he wants, and I hope she sticks to it. I just want to see how he reacts when, because usually the guy says like I want to be open, but they know that the girl is still going to be all into them, right? And so if she is exploring other things, I just want to see what that looks like, him feeling like, oh, he doesn't necessarily have her in his back pocket as he explores, like he can always come back to her. So I want to see what this type of pressure looks like on Nick.
The way he's holding that stick turns me on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're gonna give him the ick. Stop it, Amaya. Stop. You're supposed to put it like ice him out. Remember? You're supposed to not give any attention. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Stop. Please.
Probably kissing you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good answer, TJ.
Even if you don't, I'm gonna make you go anyway.
You're gonna force me to go?
I'm gonna force you.
A lot.
I mean, they're fine together. I don't really care about them as a couple. They're kind of cute. They have sexual chemistry. That's all I really have to say about them. They're all right. She did say that she misses Charlie a little bit. I hope so, because she was wailing over him. But yeah, they're okay.
Why you look at me like that?
I don't want pineapples.
Shit's disgusting.
Wow.
Like anything with pineapple.
That is a deal breaker. A pineapple is disgusting. It's the like the perfect fruit. It's so good. It tastes good with everything. It makes your bodily fluids taste better. Like, I don't know, everything about pineapple is delightful. What is his problem with pineapple? Why it can't be disgusting? He must have had a bad experience when he was a kid, because there's no reason really. Maybe he's allergic and like it makes him feel sick, but they're just absolutely delicious.
Go ahead and pick you some. I'll go out there and pick me some blueberries. Pick off fruit off his
I love it.
trees.
I do like picking fruit off a tree, and apricots are okay. He definitely has a sentimental attachment to these blueberries and these apricots. So I can understand really liking them because it reminds him of good times with his grandfather. But like, to be against pineapples and think that they're disgusting, that's just crazy talk.
She does appreciate the stuff I'm doing for her. And, like, this is her way of showing it, and I really do appreciate that.
Sorry, what stuff is he doing for him? Is it the making the breakfast? Like, I'm not trying to be rude here, but like, what is he doing? What stuff other than breakfast, right? Because she said like, oh, I just want to reciprocate, and so she brought some grapes, and I can't tell what else is there. And so he's looking at her differently. Really, she's not even looking at him when she's having this conversation. She's just kind of staring off. I want them to connect more right now, please. That is not the type of kiss this little scenario deserves. Like, he's not sexually attracted to her, and she wants it so bad. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I want it for you, Alandria, but I don't think it's Taylor.
I want to be completely, like, honest, transparent.
Whoa, he's gonna say I'm feeling Iris. I'm sorry. Yeesh. I mean, at least he's being transparent, not like leading her on.
They're gonna see me for me, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I would really like to get to know that girl. And
I mean, he could say like, hey, I'm just feeling Iris a little bit more right now, and I want to focus on her. Just say that. But like, bold for her to be like, so can you tell me why? He's not feeling it. If he's not feeling it, he's not feeling it. But he maybe just said like, yeah, I'm focusing on Iris too.
I promise I'm not that type of person that's gonna be like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
especially if someone's like, okay, I'm just not feeling like it's.
She is the type of person that would say fuck you and you're a bitch, and so that's not true. I don't think you know who you are, because you definitely, if you feel wronged, you call a person out.
It's not the end of the world.
Yo, you're laughing.
I mean, it's not that funny, but it's because they're both kind of nervous and they're flirting, but like, this isn't that funny. But they like each other. I see it.
The same thing he did with Huda.
Like, I feel like that sounds so corny.
What does it matter to you, Ace? Who cares? He gets with girls. Girls like him. He likes being in some sort of relationship with them. Like, he wants to be in something more serious. He doesn't like to play around. He's Taurus. Taurus likes to be stable and steady and, locked in. Definitely, that's his vibe. So let him be. Let him be. And if we're just looking astrologically, what was she again? She Pisces? I feel like she's a water sign. Or was she? No, they're both Tauruses. So this is their vibe. It works for them. And even with Huda, like, I know that she was a little bit extreme, but she's Scorpio and Taurus go well together, and it just works. So just because you don't get it or you don't move that way, Ace, it just doesn't mean that he's repeating a cycle. He likes being in a relationship. Let him play the game however he wants to.
What?
That bit, I feel like so far.
Ace is so mad that he is able to get with girls and get into a relationship that I'm sure Ace is just worried that the audience is going to ship them before they ship him and Shelly. It's very funny that he gets so bent out of shape over the fact that Jeremiah is making a connection with a girl. Like, let him be. Let him be, Ace. Let him be. But pretty ballsy that they're just going to kiss. He doesn't even care. Just kiss in front of everybody. I mean, I get it. I'm happy that she's not like, she's maybe still hurt a little bit, but this probably is a little bit cathartic, just being like clapping for them a little bit. She's like, okay, I got to move on for sure. For sure.
I didn't see shit. No.
Oh my God, Twitta's just gonna be so like, man, that used to be me. That used to be me.
The fewest votes risk being dumped tonight.
It says risk being dumped tonight, but I think it's a will be dumped tonight. Oh, maybe they're gonna save people. Yeah, if they're saving people, then out of the bottom three, I think that Pepe and Hannah will be the ones to go.
All my love's lost in your sin. On my side.
I do really, really like Sierra's seafoam dress. It's really pretty on her, and the color is fire. Everybody looks very good, but I like Sierra's dress.
The first girl safe is...
First girl safe is Shelly. They'll go, no, maybe, well, who are they liking the most right now? Shelly, no, Alandria, Shelly, Sierra will be the order of the girls, I think.
Olandria.
I said that they said no particular order, but I was right. Orlandria is called first. Taylor, take notice that America loves her, so step up.
Sierra.
Ooh, Sierra ahead of Shelly. Interesting. No particular order. Oh, she said, I just hope our connections don't leave. So I don't think Jeremiah or Iris are going to leave. I mean, we knew Shelly was going to be safe next. Now they're going to leave it at the 3 and then they have to decide, or do you think they're just going to take it right down to the final 1 or maybe the final 2? If it's the final 2, it'll likely be Iris and Hannah, and then maybe the Islanders are going to pick and they will choose Iris because she has a connection and that needs to still be explored. And they might just say that Hannah has found something, and so she can explore it outside the villa.
Hedda.
I knew it was going to be safe. As much as she crashed out, I do want her to be in the villa. Sorry, I need to see her at Casa Amor. I think she deserves a little bit of a chance. She's trying. She's, she definitely fell hard, fell fast. She was a little bit unbearable for a bit, but I want to see her have another chance here in the villa. And so this will be nice for her to see that at least America is standing behind her being here, being in the villa, finding something new potentially. But I did think, though, that Amaya might have been saved before Huda. And then, this makes more sense because I think the production wants Huda to be there. And the Islanders might be like, you've had too many chances. We've saved you too many times. So they might let her go. So I wouldn't be surprised if production sneakily stepped in there a little bit. Maybe. I think the boys' order will be Nick, Ace, Taylor, Jeremiah.
Taylor.
Taylor? I mean, it says no particular order, but Taylor called first? They chose that order. Why? It's not, there's no way that it's random. Okay, we know that Nico's going to be called for sure. Yeah, I still think it's going to be Ace and Jeremiah are the next two. I wonder if they would make Ace sweat a little bit and make him like the last one to be called. I don't think so. No, I think Ace is next. Would they make Huda answer the text for Jeremiah's name? Or Ace, because Ace is also not a fan of hers, so she's calling one of their names for sure. Final voice safe. How many boys went? Wasn't it just, were they less boys right now? Maybe. Yeah, what is they gonna do? Dude, Jeremiah, make Ace sweat. Well, I mean, he is definitely one of the stars this season, and he definitely has a lot of fans. A lot of people would be voting for him for sure. So this isn't a surprise, but I was hoping that Jeremiah would have snuck in just because he's just shading him all the time. And so I wish that he got some love from the audience a little bit. I mean, Jeremiah must feel nervous just because they're so mean to him about him making connections with people. But I just don't think it would be right to send him home because he did start talking to Andreina. And I would like it possibly maybe if Hannah and Austin go, Pepe would be able to find a new connection pretty easily. Austin, I don't know if I have any faith. And I would like to see Amaya find somebody else. So that would be my pick to go, but it just might jump the couple, Pepe and Hannah.
So the girl we want to dump is...
Right. So she said take the full situation into consideration and has done this whole experience fully. I guess that would be Hannah. Because it just would be so premature to get rid of Amaya. I just don't see her getting rid of Amaya. They know each other. They modeled together outside the villa. Like they're friendly. I don't know if they're friends, but they're friendly outside the video. So I don't think she'll take care of Amaya. I don't know how good friends Iris is with everybody. But maybe it'll be no, I think they'll do Hannah. That was the wailing tears. I mean, it feels bad. That would feel worse, I think, than Charlie going. It's like if your friends just kicked you out of the villa like that. Just, I would be devastated. I really would be. That's pretty heartbreaking. The guy seems shocked by this. Did they kick out somebody else? Who are they kicking out? I don't know if they vibe with Austin. Or did they kick out Pepe as well? But, like, they seem shocked. So the last person they thought that they would have kicked out? Well, Amaya wasn't happening. Iris, maybe she has a better friendship with the girls than they were expecting. The last person? I mean, Huda would have definitely stood up for her.
Us to make and us to decide on.
Maybe they think that the girls would have picked Amaya because the boys would have picked Amaya. So maybe they will get rid of Austin because they're not really vibing with him. They're not really friends with him. I think Pepe gets along with them better. And they're not going to get rid of Jeremiah. Like, that would be crazy and unfair. And I don't think that the producers would have really allowed that to happen. So,
You know, we don't want to rob nobody of an experience. This is nothing personal.
So it's like moved it here. So Jeremiah is like worried that it's going to be him. So how they moved it, America sees how you moved in here. I wonder if that's Pepe. Just like immediately locking into Hannah. Is it Jeremiah because he was with Hoda and now he's all into Adrena? I think they're just scaring Jeremiah. Maybe it's please be Austin. I'd rather Austin go, to be honest. And then Pepe decide to go with Hannah.
We put Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It's because he was going to be getting into a connection with Adrena, and they know that he's able to lock in and get a connection really quickly. And maybe I think that's whack. That is whack to me. Whack. I don't really like that decision at all. I don't think that's a good decision at all. I don't like that decision. Punch him. Punch them. I mean, don't punch them, but like, I wouldn't touch them. Like, fuck off. They had a problem with everything that he was doing this whole time, and they're doing it the right way. I'm not down with this decision. It's bullshit, I think.
Right choice. You know, you're like one of my best friends in this villa, bro.
Nick, save it. Like, if he was one of your best friends, you would have fought for him to stay. Get rid of Austin. You don't need Austin to be here. What is he bringing to the villa? This is basically because you guys were worried that he was going to make a stronger connection with the new bombshell and that you guys might not be able to win against them. That's just it. Like, they were jealous of what you're capable of, like, getting connected quickly. I think it's a really whack decision.
Right? No, I'm dead ass. I want you to know that nothing's personal.
Shut up. I'm so irritated. Like, it wasn't personal. I think it was personal. I think they both thought that you were their competition. Yeah, it was definitely Taylor and Ace that were pushing this one for sure.
And I'm sorry that I was mean.
I thought it was a really sweet goodbye. Obviously. You know, I do wish you said maybe a little bit like I feel like it was my fault that you're going home. And I'm sorry for like my part in this. And then she could say about how she cares about himself, all that. But they do still have a connection. I feel bad. He did not deserve to go. And I'm annoyed with the boys for making that decision. It's kind of shit. I don't care about this conversation. I wish they did this conversation first so that we could have the Jeremiah and Huda after.
I don't want you to leave either.
I wonder if Charlie is still in Fiji. He might be. I wonder.
You're an amazing girl.
The only one is you. And if you change,
Why isn't Pepe leaving with her if they have such a connection? I mean, it's too early for sure. I'm shocked, to be honest. I can't believe the boys did that. I don't think it was the right decision at all.
well, I love to see them try.
See, there's no way that Taylor and Olandria would ever kiss like this. I mean, they're both Tauruses, so like Tauruses know how to kiss. Best kissers in the zodiac. But like, just seeing them kiss to me would be like they're connected. They need to like see this through. But I'm realizing that the boys, they got scared of this connection, and yeah, I wonder what the producers think.
I did, you know what I'm saying?
You should feel betrayed. You got betrayed. I also understand Hannah feeling betrayed as well, but I would be pissed if I were Jeremiah, because he's a day oneer. Like, he's making connections. He moved on from Huda. Like, what do they want him to do in order for him to fit into whatever mold they want him to fit in? Yeah, that definitely did not have the ending that I was expecting. I'm pretty sad for Jeremiah. I didn't want to see him pursue the connection with Adrina. I hate that it was cut short for, like, loud. It's like they're saying that the audience chose that. But if there was one more person that they were picking, like the girls, he would have been the next to be picked without a doubt. And so, like, if it was the bottom two people, like, he would have made it. So it's just annoying. It's annoying. I feel bad for him. And I'm like, I would have been interested to see how he was going to move in Casa Amor, because he did just recently form this new connection, this new bond. I'm sure every girl would be coming in for him. Maybe that's what they're scared about. It's like, oh, like, he's going to have everybody into him and nobody's going to be into to them. Maybe that's what he's thinking about. But yeah, I don't think they got that right. I'm fine with the girl selection. Sorry, Hannah, but I don't think it was right to send Jeremiah packing. Don't think it's right, but Casa Amor is here. So let's just see what's going to go down. It's not really that interesting for, the new bombs. Well, I guess maybe we'll see if TJ and Iris are going to stick or twist. I guess not stick or twist, but stay together or find a new person to bring back to the villa. I guess and then Sierra and Nick, but Ace is just going to egg people on and come back single. We know that for sure. And I'm sure Taylor is going to do the same thing. Probably, Anyways, I would have been interested to see how Jeremiah moved, if he was going to be loyal, what he was going to do. It would have been interesting. Because you want to see people that have connections to see whether or not they're going to be tested and broken up, or someone's going to pull their attention away from their recent matches. So, anyways, we were robbed. I'm bummed. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Let me know what you think about this dumping. Did they get it right? Who would you have liked to see go instead? Let me know in the comments below. We'll see you soon.